Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the Crooked Pinky Intuitive. It's so good to have you here. To all my subscribers, much love, light, and respect going out to you. Just to let you know, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your kind support and your assistance in helping the channel grow. I feel so good. I feel so good despite the fact that YouTube is being really annoying. You know, my videos have been lagging. A lot of videos have not been uploaded. They've been just there in the queue for over 24 hours now. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say YouTube is punishing me for the copyright infringement. I've been flagged for a particular video where I played a clip of a Sam Cooke song called Cupid. And the only reason why I did that is last week I wasn't feeling well. My voice was in and out. And I usually incorporate some kind of singing in my videos if you have been following, you know, from the beginning, or, you know, this is not your first video. So I wanted the music to play and I couldn't sing. So I said, okay, let me play at least like 10 seconds, you know, in pieces. Maybe I've exceeded the 10-second. I don't know why I thought you're allowed 10 seconds, where I got that from. But I got a, you know, warning for copyright. So I decided to not even post that video. It went up, and as soon as it went up, I think I got 1 like or 1 view, and I just took it down. And ever since then, you know what, not ever since then, but ever since then, it's been noticeable that my videos are taking a long time to upload. And I just want to ask anyone who's watching, if you are a content creator, have you experienced this? Is there like some kind of system where short videos go up faster, and if your video is like an hour or more, it might take 24 hours or more to upload? You know, somebody please speak to me, let me know, because again, I don't want to jump to conclusions and think, you know, I'm being personally attacked when I'm not, you know. But it's kind of sad to see my videos just there processing at a very, you know, low rate and pace. And I feel like these messages are relevant, or I'm hoping that they are, and they need to get out and reach the person they're supposed to reach. So excuse me if some of you are actually looking out for my videos. I don't want to be too presumptuous and say I know you guys are waiting for my content, but if you are, I appreciate that. But just know the content is flowing. Spirit's always in flow. YouTube is just being a blocker right now. Anywho, I'm feeling great because when I come on and I'm speaking to you, my subscribers, it's hard to not be in a good mood. You know, like that indicts my heart with a very good matter. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, especially the fact that like it's spreading across the world, like the globe, you know. There's something about that really moves me. Like spirit is really moving me, and all glory to God. Like with that being said, let me just say a little prayer while I cleanse my hand and present myself with clean hands and a pure heart. To the all that was, is, and will ever be, the Most High God, all glory, honor, majesty, and dominion belongs to you. I come to you, to your throne and yours alone, for truth, wisdom, clarity, and guidance. May the archangels come with their protective rays of light, and that light be around me even now. May your Holy Spirit bring understanding. May my words be chosen and guided for maximum effect and benefit to the listeners. In Jesus' name I pray, amen and ashe. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, I am so happy you stopped on by, decided to join us. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. If anything I say resonate with you, you could show some validation, some confirmation, some indication by hitting the thumbs up or sharing a comment. You know, if you like the overall vibe, I ask that you subscribe. That will mean a lot to me. And again, it will help in the growth of the channel and allowing the message to really disseminate and reach who it's supposed to. All right, so I need you. I need you. And I appreciate your help in advance. Tonight's downloaded messages, I feel some different energies. Let me put my phone to the side here just in case we need to reference something, because in my videos, I'm not sure if they uploaded yet. Spirit has been, hitting me with some vocabulary words that required me to check Google and stuff. I feel like sometimes this is school, not just for me, maybe for y'all as well. Hopefully you're learning something, but all glory be to God anyways. But like I said, I'm feeling a few different energies. For someone here, which I've mentioned in my past video, the most recent one, the one I'm hoping uploads before the others, is that someone here is manifesting true love and you're about to meet your soulmate. You're going to come into contact with your soulmate. And what I'm feeling is that this is going to happen sooner than you think. I'm thinking around the Christmas time. Maybe you're going to be out and about doing some Christmas shopping, or maybe you're invited to a staff party, an office party, one of those ugly sweater parties. I love those. One thing I could put together is an ugly sweater, right? But you're going to be out. And especially if you haven't been out in a long time, if you've been isolated, hibernating, just keeping to yourself, Spirit is going to orchestrate an event to where you'll just be in the right place at the right time, and you're going to bump into someone. Oh my gosh, you know what song is just started channeling? And I really love this song. Oh my gosh. It's Smash Into You by Beyonce. So this might be a Virgo I'm speaking to, or the person you are going to meet is a Virgo. Let me see if I could quickly pull up the lyrics. That song is such a beautiful song in my opinion. I think it's so underrated. Beyonce. Let's see what it says. Head down as I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground. Eyes shut. I find myself in love racing the earth. And I'm soaked in your love. And love was right in my path, in my grasp. And me and you belong. I want to run, smash into you. I want to run, smash into you. Ears closed. What I hear, no one else has to know. 'Cause I know that what we have is worth first place in gold. And I'm soaked in your love. And love is right in my path, in my grasp. And me and you belong. Oh, I wish I could sing it. I don't know why I'm not singing it. But someone needs to listen to that song because it's going to be serendipitous. Okay, let me put that up since I'm here. Serendipitous, occurring or discovered by chance in a happy or beneficial way. Okay, so whoever is manifesting true love is about to come into their soulmate in a very serendipitous kind of way. And you need to go listen to that Beyonce song, Smash Into You, because I'm feeling that that is what it's going to feel like. You're going to bump into someone and it's going to feel like a kindred spirit. You're going to feel butterflies. The sparks are going to go off. Things are going to seem frozen in time as if it's the two of you exist. Me and you belong. I wanna run, smash into you. Oh, I love that song. But yes, you're going to smash into someone. You're going to smash into your true love. For someone else, you might be just focused on building your foundation right now. You're being more practical. You're budgeting, you're being more responsible. You're working hard. I just see you being very patient, diligent, and responsible with your money, with your time. Maybe it goes back to what you plant today will become tomorrow's harvest, because I do have that here. So maybe that ties in for whoever I'm speaking to. I will get over here, but you are just really focused on creating stability for yourself, building a foundation for yourself, being very independent. So you might be in Aries, or you're just in that energy right now, but you're taking the initiative, you're being more assertive, and you're going after what it is you want. All right. And now I'm seeing you're using your personal resources a lot. And by personal resources, I'm talking about the qualities like courage, your strength, stuff like that. Okay. And Spirit is saying to continue on this path, and that the archangels are around you to give you assistance, or you need to call upon them to give you assistance, to boost your confidence and determination so you could achieve your goals. All right. The universe supports you in the achievement of your goals. Speaking of archangels, I been feeling the energy of Archangel Melchizedek for someone. Somebody needs to really speak to Archangel Melchizedek, or Archangel Melchizedek wants to communicate with someone here. And I don't know too much about Archangel Melchizedek. I've heard archangels, of course, but his name doesn't really come up in the common names like Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Azrael. So when I hear Archangel Melchizedek, I feel like this is like urgent. Like there's something urgent about situation. Just like when I hear Archangel Metatron, I'm like, ooh, what has somebody done for Archangel Metatron to, come down and whatever. But that's just me. That's just me. But for someone here, Archangel Melchizedek is actually with you, or is coming to you to help facilitate you through your spiritual journey. You seem to be very devoted at this time in discovering what your life mission is, your higher purpose is. You're seeking spiritual knowledge and spiritual truths, and because you're working on your personal spirituality, Archangel Melchizedek is on site, is really here for you to guide you, to usher you in, and also to protect you. Because now I'm hearing that you may be under psychic attack and not realize that these are psychic attacks. So it could be as a mild, or for some it's severe, but I'm just going to give you my little spectrum right here for the sake of time. It could be as to the ends of a headache out of nowhere, constant headaches, or to the point of migraines, and you're wondering, where is this coming from? This is just really out of nowhere. That could be a psychic attack, okay? Or it could go as far as you're feeling like you really have a mental health issue, disorder. You're going out to seek treatment, and you're getting all these possible diagnoses, and those could be psychic attacks as well. And I'm not here to give medical advice. If you feel like you do need to speak with a doctor or a therapist, a psychologist, psychiatrist regarding a mental health situation, question, please seek their guidance. Take my stuff with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, for some of you, you might be under psychic attack and not know it. And I've experienced psychic attacks, especially last summer of 2022. I felt like somebody shot me in the head. I would touch my head and look at my hand to see if blood was there, because that's what it felt like something was coming from the outside trying to shoot me in the head. Okay? For some of you, you may be able to relate to that. For some of you, you may not. Not all these messages will resonate with you. It's not for everybody. This might be for a specific person, okay? And it will resonate with that specific person. But whoever I'm speaking to, that Archangel Melchizedek is guiding, protecting at this time, especially from psychic attacks. You are being told to, first of all, you might be very Christ conscious. That just came in here because whenever I hear Melchizedek, I'm like, where have I heard Melchizedek from? It's from the highest order of the priesthood. If you are, knowledgeable of the Bible. So Christ was ordained the high priest, or the highest priest of the priests, something of the sort. Don't quote me on this. And if you want to correct me in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I'm open to learning. I love knowledge. My people perish for lack of knowledge. So I'm all about learning more. I don't mind being corrected. I'm not here professing myself to be, the smartest or most knowledgeable person, on earth, on YouTube, anywhere. Okay, so I'm open to anyone that wants to share any information about Archangel Melchizedek. But these are just channel messages, and when they come in a bit abstract. It's more abstract than it is clear. It's only when I'm looking at the channel messages I get channelings to clarify the abstract channel message, if that makes any sense. Okay, but anyhow, moving on. So whoever is being more practical at this time, stay on that path. Archangels are with you. Archangel Melchizedek is with a particular person who is going through a spiritual evolution. All right, and you need to make sure you clear your chakras. You might want to change up your apartment. Think about feng shui. Okay, or you have been thinking about feng shui, or someone needs to research feng shui and see how that might be beneficial to you, because the feng shui is all about how the energy moves around in your living space. Okay, so this is all about energy clearing, and I feel like Archangel Melchizedek is here to clear out some energy for someone. Okay, some very low or dark energy needs to be cleared out, and you have to assist the Archangel by doing your part. And you could do your part by things like feng shui or Reiki. Clear your chakras, clean your crystals, or get into crystal therapy if you haven't. This could be a something good to get into. You know what I mean? The knowledge of it, crystals, and see how it could work for you, how you could work with crystals, certain type of crystals. Also color therapy. I think I spoke about this briefly in another video, one of my earlier videos, that color therapy is a thing. Okay, color therapy, I think it doesn't get enough promotion, just like how we rely on aromatherapy, treatment through smells. You could treat certain disorders and diseases through colors, but you have to know what color works well with you, or what color to work with for a particular situation, if you are into such things. I don't want to project, but these are some suggestions that were channeled to me to tell someone. You might want to be finding out, what is your color? Everyone has a color. Okay, your favorite color might be turquoise, because I brought that up in my last reading that I'm not sure uploaded yet. But you might want to look into what turquoise means. I think it's something about calming, protection, being still. Look it up, especially if you're drawn, especially if this resonates with you. Okay, so work with crystals, or make sure your chakras are cleared and activated. All right, this Archangel wants to work with you. That's the bottom line here. And this Archangel wants to empower you on all levels, but especially in attaining your higher purpose, your personal spirituality, leading you into the knowledge of spiritual truths. There's something about your action and your passion for this spiritual truth that's going to lead you to success. For someone else here, I'm channeling that you want it all, but not in a greedy way. I'm not getting that kind of energy. It's more in a longing for a new beginning, starting over. Some of you might be tired at your job, or maybe where you live. You want to change your community, your town, your city, your country. maybe you're a whole continent, right? Because this new is really coming through strongly. Okay, so it looks like you're willing to walk away from it all and go in a new direction. All right, and Spirit is saying, first, it starts with this new mindset, with a new perspective. Spirit is saying what you plant today will become tomorrow's harvest. So be careful about your thoughts. And now again, Archangel Melchizedek is saying, yes, be careful of your thoughts. Okay, because that's going to really determine the long-term benefits. Someone here might be looking over some long-term benefits, maybe of a pension plan, a retirement plan, a social security plan, an insurance plan or policy, or you just started a new job and you're looking over, the long-term benefits of staying with a particular company. Something about long-term benefits here that's standing out. But it could also be for that person, whoever I'm speaking to, you wanted it all or everything new in a new way. You're thinking about things long term, and how will your actions today affect your future. You're actually thinking about your future now. You might be the same person who is being more practical, who's working harder, being more responsible, so it seems like you're adulting. Whoever I'm speaking to, it seems like you are adulting. Okay, and you choosing that is actually making you more powerful. It's really helping you tap into your creativity because you are trying to be more resourceful. Spirit is saying continue using your personal resources, especially your attributes of courage, your strength. Go forth with courage. Continue being you. Okay, your originality, your decisiveness is what's going to help you live up to your full potential. Some of you have leadership potential. But just like my last video, the most recent one, I spoke about, someone's negative self-talk affecting their self-confidence, their issues with self-esteem. This is blocking you from living up to your full potential. You have to go forth with courage. Use your personal resources. Action, passion. Action, passion. Action, passion, success. Action, passion, success. Okay? But first, it starts with self-confidence. You have to believe in yourself. For the person who's about to come into contact with their soulmate, Spirit is saying this is like really an orchestration because it's going to be a social contract. So I'm thinking this is going to turn into marriage because marriage is a social contract. Or some of you might have started a new job where you're looking over contracts here. Some of you might be social workers working in the social services and you're looking over your contracts. Because then we got recognition for your talent, so this might be work related. It might be work related, or someone is about to be recognized for their talents. Maybe you're going to be promoted if it's work related, receive some kind of award, some kind of a bonus. But there's going to be some kind of recognition for your talents for whoever it is I'm speaking to. Oh, that's not cool. The person you are going to meet, or this might be someone different altogether, I'm hoping, because for the person who I picked up on that's manifesting true love, I really saw that as very serendipitous, very spontaneous. But now it's saying this person will be loyal, but not romantic. I hope this is for somebody else. For somebody else, you're in a relationship that is, that's feeling kind of clingy, kind of codependent. This person is loyal, but they're not romantic. All right? And for some reason, it doesn't feel like this is your match. So maybe this is you coming out of a situation, going into another situation, or you're saying while you're in this situation, you're actually manifesting true love. You're realizing you don't really feel true love here because maybe one of your love languages is romance, if that is a love language. One of the 5 love languages. I know it's one of my love languages, you know, loyalty but no romance, loyal but not romantic. Like, I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to interject my personal feelings here, trying to be neutral, but in my opinion, it will be so challenging to be with a loyal person who is not romantic. Like, that sounds like a homie. Like, you might as well just be a friend, okay? But anyhow, whoever it is I'm speaking to, or this might be for someone else altogether, you are never satisfied working for others. You're supposed to be an entrepreneur. You are way too ambitious and possibly an overachiever, okay? But you are not satisfied with working for others. That's because you're not supposed to be working for others. So this might be somebody who is unhappy with their job. You want it all, so you feel like you have to stick in this job, but there's a part of you that's really yearning for something new. Okay, maybe something new is you starting your own business, because next we have trailblazer. So maybe you are supposed to be starting something new, or you are the person I'm speaking about in the last message, because there's something about unprecedented. Someone doing something unprecedented, or a person who is unprecedented, however it fits for whoever it's for. But here and now, whoever it is you are not satisfied with working for others. Something about trailblazer, okay, you demonstrating your ideas, you know, you being inventive or innovative. Your personality is far too dominant and willful to not be in a leadership role. So maybe whoever I'm speaking to, you are, you know, just a worker. And there's nothing wrong with being just a worker. But you're being overlooked, or you are overqualified for a particular position where you're at now. And this discomfort or annoyance or agitation that you feel being where you are, it's escalating. Because you are supposed to be a trailblazer. You are supposed to invent something. You are supposed to be self-sufficient because you are focused, you are rational. You might be the same person who is really practical, hardworking, responsible, okay? Patient yet passionate. You might be a Leo. Or there's just something about your primal energy being very powerful. You know, you're so courageous and individualistic. But whoever I'm speaking to, you are going to succeed against all the odds. So if you were doubtful, this is a continuation of the last video that was uploaded titled Stop the Negative Self-Talk. People are waiting on you to enchant them. If this is the same person I am speaking to, you will succeed against all the odds, but you have to take charge. You have to be in control. You are creative. You are optimistic. So you got to be positive. You got to believe in yourself. Believe in your ambition. Believe in your determination. You'll see the progress. Okay, but you have to be aware of your own capabilities. Believe. Self-confidence is really, really coming out. So I really feel this is a part 2 of the video. You got to believe in yourself. Choose to be powerful. Choose to be creative. Have the power to create. Have the courage to create. Use your personal resources. Go forth with courage. Be more assertive. Do not stray from your path. For someone else, you might be 39 years old. Might be a male because I see Y, and I automatically think the Y chromosome. Some of you might be a scientist because I do believe Archangel Melchizedek deals with the sciences like quantum physics and mathematics. So some of you might have an interest in that. That might be your area of interest, or your area or your course of study in school. But there's something about the letter Y. Somebody's here, somebody's name may start with the letter Y who's tuning in. But whoever you are a rare person. You're rare. You're rare. You're rare. You are rare. You might have the life path number 1. You might be an Aries. But you are rare. Or you might be an earth sign. Because now I'm thinking the element table of elements. And I got like earth. Like you might be looking at the table of elements. But you are rare. Might be an earth angel, not rare, an earth angel, archangel coming in, Melchizedek angel talk. You might be an earth angel, whoever I'm speaking to. This could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Okay, take it however it applies for you. It may not resonate with you, and that's okay. I always have to slip that in there. These messages will not be for everybody all at once. Okay, all the more reason to validate or confirm by hitting the thumbs up or leaving a comment if it does resonate with you. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it personally and professionally. It helps the channel. I think that's all the download messages. I think I'll let this go just 10 more minutes because I really want to test and see how long this one will take to upload. I don't want to jump to conclusions with YouTube. I don't. Whoever you are you ready to make a difference? That's what my eyes is drawn to. So I'm going to go with the color deck and just pull some cards. And see where it takes us. If it, adds to the channel messages or clarifies anything, or if anything new is introduced. If I feel led to go into the tarot, I will. But I'm really trying to have shorter videos. So maybe I'll just cut. I see extra savings. So it goes back to that person who's being practical right now. I also see nomination. So that goes back to who's ever going to be recognized for their talents. But what I wanted to say was, I want to have shorter videos. Okay, so let me just pull some. Intimate, life-changing experiences. Yeah, you want it all, whoever it is I'm speaking to, including intimate, life-changing experiences, or for the person who's going to run into their soulmates. Might be a Virgo again, smash into you. Somebody needs to go check out that song by Beyonce. You're going to have plenty of intimate, life-changing experiences. To be in a relationship where there's loyalty but no romance is a no-go for you. That's what I'm feeling here. You need that intimacy. You want something meaningful. You want something fulfilling. Okay? You like adventure. I'm feeling, whoever it is I'm speaking to. Remedies. Yes. You really want to solve this situation. You really want to... Or no, Spirit is saying this is for the person who's on their spiritual journey, their personal path, trying to, attain more spiritual truth and knowledge. You might even be looking into natural ways of healing, or you might be a healer. Okay, or Archangel Melchizedek is here to give you the remedies. Okay, to help usher you through, to assist you through, to give you the guidance. All right, so just keep yourself open up to the communication, to the presence of the angel. You can meditate, pray to this angel, or again, the remedies are feng shui, color therapy, Reiki. Is it Reiki? But energy work, maybe sage your space. But there's something about clearing energy, especially low and dark energy here. You need to look into the remedies of clearing, of energy clearing, possibly working with crystals. I'm actually closing my eyes because I don't even want to see the color. Grab the popcorn. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to clarify that with possibly with the tarot. That also came out in the last reading. Okay. Whoever you are a guiding light. This is not from the card, but it just came to me. You're a guiding light. And I think you're being schooled by Archangel Melchizedek. Like, or they want to take you on personally as a, I'm hearing progeny. But you're a guiding light. Grab the popcorn. I'm thinking you're meant to be watched. Maybe you're some form of entertainer. Maybe you're some form of entertainer. Maybe some of you guys just love popcorn, or you're eating popcorn while watching my videos. Hey, I love you, subscribers. But I'll clarify that if need be. Something is going to be hassle-free. Okay? Again, the serendipity of it all. You meeting someone is going to be so hassle-free. High pressure. All right, it's getting a bit intense now, Spirit. What's going on here? Let me just close my eyes and pull. Complex history. Okay, it's getting intense. It's getting intense. It's getting intense. Remedy.